Right, so another match commentary video. This one is on the PTE using VDV Moto, no tanks. It's extremely easy to cheese the PTE with VDV Moto, and this game is a, a good example of why. I'll put the deck on the screen for you guys, and I'll just fast forward to the beginning of the game. I'm playing with, I don't know these guys, but these four guys are a stack, so I'm just playing on H by myself. And yeah, when you play H, you've usually got to defend the point to some extent and defend the forest to the left of the point a little bit, but you've usually got enough left over to do some good work with planes. Because it's not like you're playing in the middle and it's a full-on ground war, I suppose. So I'm opening with some Metis, some Igla, some Supply, an Osa, something to get to the point quickly, and an SU with one long-range 9K missile and the rest AMRAAMs or whatever the equivalent is. Just zip through. I sort of do like a review video of like how easy it is to cheese the things that are just not working well in the PTE, namely some imbalanced units like the MiG MST and even the AA for Russia. The anti is pretty good, but it has absolutely no chance of competing in this game, even though they do a better job than usual in terms of microing it. So we win the air war, gonna fuck off back home and refund my shit. Fast forward. Generally, a lot of people send a Kozlik to the point, or a 130 speed vehicle to the point. On the PTE, just to get the maximum bonus you can from holding the objective for a bit longer. But whatever, I don't know how it's like min-maxing or something. I don't know how effective that is, but it's decent. The Metis is very solid on this point because it can give you an anti-personnel presence, it can give you anti-tank, and it's reasonably sturdy. And here, let the cheese begin. We see some infantry. We call the MST. We put it on afterburn mode, and we mess some shit up. Yeah, not exactly sure where those guys are going to be, but good enough. And they do not have enough AA or ASFs up to even trade with the MST, so easy days. Opener destroyed. They kind of have to have an ASF up from the very beginning to have any chance of stopping that from happening over and over and over again. So yeah, here I'm getting some 1750 optics stuff over to the left there to start to look at that forest, and getting a sniper advanced in the middle, like to the right, I suppose, and then I'm just trying to help the other guys with their infantry pushes on C and in the middle, while I quietly contemplate my incoming air cheese. So you got double Metis there. It's probably pretty dumb actually, because it's an MST target itself, but it should be fine. We'll see. I should probably split them up. And yeah, there's an infantry blob in that tree line. It's MST time. In it goes. In it goes on afterburn to wipe out their entire army. Here it comes. Wait for the skulls. How many skulls do we get? 27? We get only 2 skulls. That's disappointing, but you know, whatever. The plane's going to survive again, and out we go. Once that is home, we will start to think about running some seed. Got the SU-57 and the MiG-35. I'm going to wait for the SU because it's much better. Usually I'd have two of the SU, but I couldn't afford it on this with the rest of this loadout. So you bring it in on hold fire, wait for it to get a target, and that guy's also got seed coming, so yeah, I turn mine on. And once you get a target, you fire from the relative safety of the just 27,000 seed missiles that you're putting out. Do it again, come in on hold fire, like you back out, so you hopefully get out of detection range, and then come back, and goodbye OSA. Another free kill. That SU-57, in my opinion, is the second best plane in the game after the MST, which is obviously, I think everyone acknowledges, like totally broken. But the SU-57 with seed, it's got 1.25 stealth, and it pretty much always gets a high value kill, and unless you like severely fuck something up, it is always very safe when it's doing it. So we've also got a cluster bomber in this deck, but we'll put up an ASF for now just to be a team player. And we will start to think about that forest. We can't totally abandon it. And yeah, we will resupply those guys and probably forget about them for a while. But yeah, anyway, here comes the ASF. These ASFs are very OP. And goodbye that thing. Did we get it before it dropped? Probably. Easy money. They still have an anti up, but it's not going to get my ASF. And run some seed again soon. Yeah, if my tone is like slightly over it, it's because like I kind of am. It's like it's very dumb, like exploitative play. You're just taking advantage of the shit that is broken, like the LRAA is too shit to compete against seed on the SU-57, and nothing can really stop the MST from doing its job. You don't even need to use tanks, you know, VDV Moto, you can pretty much play, like here I've locked down my zone, but I'm pretty much playing support. So here comes the MiG, and the MiG is not as good as the VDV, the SU. Yeah, you can see they probably spotted it slightly earlier there, and turned their radars off, so we will run right to the back of the map and then come back, see if that works. Okay, he thinks we've disappeared. I should go low altitude here if I'm good. Yep, okay, decent. Come back in, turn the radar on. Will we get it? Will we get it? We don't get it. Okay. Yeah, the MiG is less good, but it will survive, and that's fine. I don't know what my teammate on C is doing. He's only got TOSs and OSs. So I'm sort of trying to help him a bit, and I get caught out a little bit on my point from a push, but it's only going to last a couple of minutes. It's not really a big issue. Yeah, so more MST time. You know, any blob of 2 infantry, it's fine. They don't have any overlapping AA because we killed it all. So the MiG is going to do its job, fuck up everything and get out again. There's only one AA shooting at it, so it's going to be fine. Used to that infantry. yeah, we're going to lose our infantry on C here because old mate over there is doing fuck all. But whatever, it'll be fine. We will make a comeback shortly. So we're not going to be able to deal with. Cluster bomber we're going to be able to deal with. I don't know why I bothered lasing it, because I've gone for the low altitude cluster boy. But whatever, I guess, why not? It's also got a couple of seed missiles on it, so I should have it on hold fire, but I've obviously forgotten that it's got seed on it. But it might get lucky and get a kill anyway. Does it? It will. Okay, handy. We take out the tank and get the T90 or whatever it was, and send the plane home. I don't think I've lost a single plane yet, which just tells you everything you need to know. Like, LRAA, in my opinion, I mean, stronger players than me seem to like it and think it's fine, but in my opinion, it is totally fucked. It's just so very easy to target. Like, we're not communicating, I'm not paying any attention to pretty much anything my teammates are doing. But if we were running like coordinated anti-LRAA and ballistics, it would be so extremely easy to take all of this shit out within a few minutes, in my opinion. So, yeah. I'm sure people have their own opinions. My opinion is it's fucked up. You need to give the LRAA slightly more range so it's not so easy to just put up any ballistic. God, that would have been a good MST, but I don't know why he put it in that location. Anyway, you need to give the LRAA slightly more range so it's not so very, very, very easy to take out. Is it MST time again? Maybe. Yep, this guy's doing something. I think I've forgotten that I've got someone else MST'd, lol. I think I've forgotten that I've got Tochkas in this deck. Yeah. Anyway, fast forward. Oh, there we go. There are my Tochkas. I don't know what what that guy's doing, but okay, that's fine. So it's a weird looking bombing run. Whatever. Couple ammo. So 5-0 up after the first phase. It's Tochka time. Somehow they've still got RAA, but don't worry, we'll get onto that. Not really doing anything anyway. I haven't seen anyone on our side lose a single plane. I'm not using any LRAA, I'm just using AFSFs occasionally, and they are never dying and always getting a kill. So, yeah, go figure. It's tea time. We're gonna fuck up those Nonas. Yeah, it's not just anti-infantry. Can use it against any light vehicles, well, very light vehicles, and it'll do just fine. example, the which is smoking my shit up again. Not for long, because hello, you've been MST'd for 240 points. Seed time, see if we can get another cheap kill with the unkillable SU 57. Put it on hold fire, refund that guy, wait for the targeting article or whatever the fuck it's called to appear. No dice this time. Oh yep, there we go. And hello, free kills. Yeah, it's cooked. It's no good. I don't even know what units I've lost in this. The only units I've lost are the stuff that I wasn't microing that's on the other side of the map, really, or that I've forgotten about in the middle. Or the stuff that was just hanging out by itself on C because old mate over there has decided to only go with TOSs. Yeah. That plane is gonna fuck our shit up. Not ideal. Sorry, that tank is gonna mess up. Yeah, I should have a Cornet team over this side, or Metis or something. But yeah, I've forgotten about that, I guess. A little bit sloppy. And yeah, I need some supply and some different infantry, I think. Yeah, the MiG, I probably didn't need another seaplane at this early juncture, but be fine. Yeah, the MiG is, you know, it's still good, but it's just you get a lot less fuel and stealth than the SU. And will we get a kill there? Oh, somehow he must have turned his radar off just in time. I guess that's the difference really between the MiG and the SU. You know, you just get spotted that split second earlier, and it's just that little bit easier for your opponents to turn their radar off. They get that extra second or two, and that can make a big difference. I don't know why that guy's hanging out in that forest on 1 HP. This is not going to go well. It's another SMT. You don't even really have to see a target when you call it out, because you know, you wait 5 seconds and you will. You can just, whenever it's ready, you can just call it up and something will appear. So here it comes. Is it going to get shot at by any LRAA? No. It's going to get 3 kills. It's going to survive and scoot back home yet again. This plane is fucked. Smirch time, I guess, because why not? You know, there's no point cramming more infantry onto the point. I just need a little bit of supply to heal up those guys. Which we will now get in a few minutes, because that thing is only 85 speed, but whatever, that'll be fine. I don't think there's an attack coming anytime soon. Smirch now is just fire and sell, basically. I don't think there's any point whatsoever in trying to buy supply for it. And just pay upkeep on it for 7 hours while it resupplies. Sadly, I don't have enough money for an ASF, so we lose the boomerang for free there, but whatever, that's fine. Don't know where that fucking cornet team was going, or what I was doing with that, but whatever. Match gets his shots out. Q is coming again, but this time we are prepared with ASF and should get him, surely. Gotta be a little bit careful because they do have an ante back there. I think the best loadout is maybe one 9k missile. I mean, I think stronger players generally don't like them. They prefer just as many of the 7k missiles as you can get. Basically because the 9k missile is very slow and it's quite easy to bait and then just run out of bounds or run out of vision, and you can just waste the ammo. But I don't know, I don't mind having one, even just for suppression, because it does cause their planes to run back, and that's fine. I'm trying to help out the guy on C. I suppose I probably should have put a couple more units in the forest where my sniper is, just to help out a little bit more on C, but I don't know, I'm doing good work with the planes as well, so... SC-57, it's seed time. I predict we get a kill and survive. What do you guys think is going to happen? Oh, that guy survived. And... maybe we didn't get a kill that time. Wow, that was probably badly microed. I probably took it off hold fire a little bit early. SMT time. You can also use the SMT to take out helicopters, I'm pretty sure. I haven't tried it, but I don't see why it wouldn't work. Okay, so that guy's done that. So we will look for something else to SMT. Double Spetsnaz VMF is 240 points by itself. Yes please, we will quite happily fuck that up. And that's 4 skulls, and the SMT looks... ooh, we lost him. Okay, well, one down out of like 7 ain't bad, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, this is so dumb. It's just... it's so easy, and the long-range anti-air is, in my opinion, a complete waste of money. You know, these guys have actually got a pretty decent AA net. You know, they've got Pansiers, they've got stuff that can take out seed missiles. They've taken out 1 plane, and they've lost 9 out of 10 planes that they've sent just to my ASFs. And I've had enough money to fuck with them the whole game, with seed, with MSTs, with clusters, with whatever else I wanted. In my opinion, you are just completely wasting your money if you buy LRAA in this. If I was playing with a stack, and I said to someone, can you please put up a ballistic missile now? And I will zip in with an SMT for 240 points and 10 out of 10 times take out the LRAA. I think it would look even more ridiculous than this looks, with me just playing solo queue and just sort of fucking around on the flank and doing the plane thing and the smirch thing and the Tochka thing and sort of defending the point as well. Fast forward. So yeah, as long as you've got an ASF up, occasionally you're doing your job in terms of air defense. So yeah, well, that's totally ridiculous. Like, this guy's traded up significantly because he survives each time. The SUs either take out a plane or an AA piece or two AA pieces and always survive. You know, yeah, it's totally broken. That SU-34 takes out a T-90 and a Buk, a huge trade up. SMT takes out the Vannas and the Boomerang, survives, huge trade up. You know, more or less, you know, that's a huge trade up there. Holy shit, at the bottom, the SMT. So you get the picture. It's totally broken. The C, the SMT. You don't even need to use the tanks. GG's. No reason.